Royal Sports World Grand Prix on Sky Sports.
Ryan, many congratulations. You've just come through an absolute barnstormer against Dimitri Vandenberg. How are the nerves and the emotions right now?
Yeah, great. I'm obviously over the moon to win. I sort of thrown it away when I missed those 2 match starts at tops. They felt half decent when I let them go, but they weren't particularly close. I think that was just the tension in the room at the time. The crowd were great, and just nice to have a bit of luck at the end there and get over the line.
What goes through your mind walking back to the back of that stage when you've missed 2?
Yeah, it's gutting because, you know, that was to break his throw as well, and I'm thinking he's got the throw in the deciding leg, which is not what you want ideally. I think I can't remember what he started with. I think it was 32, and I think he started last start on double 16, and I started with 120. I think I can't really remember, but yeah, I think it was a great game, and that was a real tense.
Is that nice to win one of these games on TV, because your floor four's been very good as we've seen, and now it's just transferring that onto that big stage?
Yeah, I mean, I think my floor game of late has been as good as anyone really, and it's just a bit. My TV form hasn't been that great recently. I mean, obviously there hasn't been many TV tournaments. I was obviously gutted at the match play, but I'm looking to do some damage at this tournament. I think a double start suits me. I like the pub format, so to speak, and you know, who knows how far I can go.
I had a chat with Gary a couple of weeks ago, and he said you've had a few sessions. How have you found them?
Yeah, I went twice in the week leading up to this. The second night was way better than the first night. I think we both needed that little bit of competitive darts, because obviously I know I played in Gibraltar last week, but before that there was nothing for 7 weeks really, and that was a little bit gutting considering how well I was playing before that. You know, I was buzzing, absolutely buzzing, and then when you got 7 weeks off, you can get a little bit flat. So you know, the practice with Gary was good. I really needed that, and I think he'll play well tomorrow night.
You two have been talking about these practice sessions for ages, and they finally happened. How much can he inspire you, and how much can he bring your game on?
Yeah, massively. I mean, I'm not going to be able to practice with anyone as good as him in my region, you know. So to be able to mix it with Gary on the practice board, you know, he still plays phenomenal at times, even though, you know, he hardly picks up a dart. So I think, you know, it's benefited me, and I'm pretty sure it'll benefit him ready for tomorrow.
Ryan, pleasure as always. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ryan, last year you lost to Danny Noppert from a set-up. Were you almost thinking, here we go again?
I was trying not to think about that really. I think that I was averaging 108 or something after the first set last year, and I stayed on stage, which was a mistake for sure. So I went off stage and sort of regrouped. You know, I won the first set against the throw, so I thought, you know, here we go, just go off stage and regroup and try and carry on how you're playing, because I was playing decent, and you know, I was trying not to think about that, but that was mega tense at the end there.
We're at that stage of the season now where the big events are coming almost weekly. Do you feel like your game's in a good place to really do some damage?
Yeah, I think, you know, the more match time I'm getting now, the better I'll get, and you know, I'm looking to do some damage in these TV tournaments.
And Luke Humphries up next for you. Just your thoughts on that match?
Yeah, I think that'll be a great match. Nice free-flowing game, and you know, like I say, I'm good friends with Luke. We always have good chats together before matches, and you know, I think it'll be a great game.
Cheers, Ryan.
Cheers.
Ryan, you mentioned you like this format. I mean, how much have you played in previous years?
Like I say, when I made my debut at the Worlds, which was 3 years ago, I think I beat Mensa in the first round proper. I ended up travelling home, playing in my local pairs league, which is double start on the Monday night, and then travelling back up to Ali Pali like between matches. So, you know, I enjoy double start. I think it's a bit of sometimes give me a bit of a leveler, you know, and I feel that when I'm in my rhythm and I'm hitting that tops, that, you know, I can go all the way. Cheers. Thank you.
Royal Sports World Grand Prix on Sky Sports.